Hello, David. How are you today?
I'm good. How about yourself?
Excellent. We're here at the Vintage Vault in Upland, and David is an artista.
I try to be.
Tell us about you.
Like what? What do you want to know?
Okay, so you're an artist. You're a painter. There's beautiful paintings hanging here at the Vintage Vault in Upland of yours, your work. When did you start painting?
I started in like October of 2018, so I'm fairly new to the game.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I thought...
No, but I've always been drawing all my life. But
okay.
Painting on canvas, I just started like, I'm barely got like 2 years in now.
So see, I'm not an artist. So an artist would actually know like, oh, you probably did other things prior to just painting. Because see, I think an artist does everything, you know.
Yeah.
Or just tell me about what artists do. So you've been drawing since you were how old?
Probably since like elementary. Been drawing ever since, and it's like one of those things that was like a hobby, and like
on your peachy folder.
Yeah, exactly. Like I don't think people remember those, but yeah, exactly on that. You know, the paperback book covers that you used to do for your own books out of the grocery bags. So I always designed like stuff like that, and then I stopped for a while, like for years, and then
wait, you're going so fast. I want to know. Okay, so how old are you when you remember you were actually drawing on, you know, just doodling around in school?
Probably like around 4 or 5 years old.
4 or 5 years old.
Yeah.
And did you used to get in trouble?
No, not at the time because it wasn't really that crazy. But I noticed when I got into like junior high or high school, yeah, because in my drawings on them, it wasn't so much drawings anymore. It was like going towards like the graffiti and stuff like that. So
the fun stuff.
Yeah, so those are always getting in trouble for those. So yeah, but
so when did I'm sure somebody in your family noticed you had a talent? Was there a moment? Like, did someone say, David, oh my goodness, you draw really good when you were little, and do you remember that?
No, actually, to be honest, I can't recall anything like that. So that's why I always said it was like more like a hobby for me than anything. I never thought it would lead to like the paintings that I have like right here at the vault. So
the beautiful paintings.
Thank you, I appreciate that. But yeah, no, I don't recall anything like that. I think I got more praise as I got older, like just like recently, I guess I can say. Yeah.
So you said you started doing like graffiti and all that fun stuff. Did you actually go out and were you an artist? We're not trying to get you in trouble here. This was 20 years ago.
Yeah.
You actually went out and did some art.
I went out, did some art on the walls and stuff like that.
I love that.
I love that style of art. It's because to me it's more like an abstract, and I love that about art. I love the abstract concept because everyone, they have their own interpretation of it. And I think that's what I love, and that's what I like about abstract. But I kind of do like everything though. I don't stick to like one specific style. So yeah.
So so you said you just started with paints 2 years ago. So what was your favorite thing? Okay, so we know there was graffiti, so that's spray paint.
Yeah.
And then painting with what kind of, is it oils or is it?
I started off with just acrylic.
Acrylic.
I was always scared to use oil painting because it's intimidating, the oils, because they stay kind of wet. So it's like as you're actually painting, it's like you're still painting on wet paint. And so like I'm left-handed, so I tend to always work from my left to the right on the canvas, and I always tend to smear. So it's like all my left hand will be like covered in paint just because I'm smearing it, and where acrylic it dries a lot faster. But the Frida painting that I have in there, that's oil painting, and like I love it because it's you can do better blending on it, and whereas acrylic, the blending I do on that, you can tell the difference basically.
Right. Yeah.
It's more smooth with the oil. So.
That is so cool. God, artistas, man. If I could draw, I've always wanted to draw. Now, what's your favorite thing to, is it still art? Is it people? What's your favorite thing right now? I'm sure it changes, right?
Yeah, since I've been doing the art, I kind of like started changing into so when I first started, I was doing like abstract fluid art. So it was just like these crazy designs. And then I started doing like people, I started doing characters, and then I kind of like just started I randomly do things here and there, just different. And then now I got into photography.
Awesome.
And then I also do CBD as well. So it's like I just kind of like put my foot in anything I'm interested at the moment. Kind of like a jack
You
of all
said
trades.
CBD?
Yes, I
You,
do
the
CBD
oil?
The oils.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I thought that was
Paintings, like
I thought that was a.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Very cool. So, what are you looking forward to jumping into? Is there any art or anything that you look at and you're like, oh, I want to try that?
As far as art wise.
Any kind of styles or artists that you just totally love that you look up to?
There's like local artists that I appreciate more than actual well-known artists.
I love that even more.
So I have a friend. Actually, one of the paintings that's on the wall right here at the Vault it's actually inspired by her artwork, and I just basically recreated her character.
What's her name?
Dottie Gleason, good friend of mine's. She moved out to Greece just recently.
Oh, lucky her.
Yeah, she has a big fan base out that way. So
we're jealous.
I literally am.
Yeah.
But I recreated one of her characters, Annabelle. And it just, it's like one of those things that you just have fun, like recreating other artists that you admire, their stuff, And, so she's just a local artist I met at one of these art shows right here that we did in San Bernardino, actually, and been friends ever since.
Very cool. That is so cool. Now, I'm sure a lot of your art is sold. Where can we find your art to purchase?
You can actually find them on my website at arthousehealing.bigcartel.com. You can catch me here at the Vault of Upland next week at the Art Walk. I have a couple pieces here actually at the Vault, the Vintage Vault as well. So I'm pretty much everywhere and anywhere I can be. Yeah.
Instagram.
So Instagram, you can find me at art_house_LA. I don't do Facebook so much, but mainly I'm on Instagram or my website, either or you can find me here walking around, roaming, taking pictures.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Well, now you heard it, David, and your Instagram one more time.
art_house, HAUS_LA.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much, David. I know it was hard for you to be on this side of the camera because you're such an artista.
Yeah, I love to be behind the scenes.
We will see you here at the Vintage Vault in Upland Art Walk next Saturday, October 17th. All right. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you guys for having me. Appreciate it.
Thanks.